It may seem as though you have your second finalist. Housemates.
Big brother.
Your new head of house is Sultana. The most.
You just shut up to you.
This deserves celebration. I can go find drink. No come pop drink.
She's all yours. Along this line, I'm apologizing in advance. I'm apologizing in advance because I'll be extremely passionate about this. The only way to not be that way is if I take the back seat. And I don't want to take the back seat because I don't want us to fail. And, you know, believe in everybody, and I know that we can do this. So please, that's what I'm saying. We should just try to, misunderstanding is allowed, but let's just try to put in effort to not...
And be respectful.
Exactly. Let's just try to be respectful and not let any argument or any misunderstanding get... Yes, please. Thank you. Thank you very much. Like some things were not done in you to something will happen. It could be anything that will just trigger it. But for me, it's this mean of branded thing. It just feels so real.
When BE asked me who I felt was going to win, I said you. And then the thing is, I've had what's it called? I have like really, mind you, I have like really strong instincts. I never mentioned that. That's the reason why some things don't shock me. Some things don't come as a shock to me sometimes because I feel them, right? Unless I want to. And then most of the time, when I don't listen to myself, I get in trouble. Do you understand? When I don't listen to my instincts, I get in trouble. And now I am somebody that, you know, it's not like I'm a loud person. And there's something with this voice that you have, your instincts. When you're not like really calm to pay attention, you don't hear it. Now, because I've understood how when I don't listen, I get in trouble. It's almost like I then try to put myself in a certain calm,
First of all, congratulations to Sultana, who is now the new head of house. She was able to bag it from Faith, and I mean, it came as a surprise to many people, but it is a good surprise. It came at the right time, especially after what Jason did to her. You know, the issue of him coming on national TV to tell the entire world that he's free to do what he feels like doing and she should do what she feels like doing. And the last conversation he had with her before this event, saying he didn't want to be boxed into anything, and now he's been doing everything possible to cozy up with her. Immediately, you need to see the transformation. Immediately she was announced as head of house. Jason jubilated. And then can anybody explain to me what Mide's issue is? The minute Sultana was announced, her face just changed. Like, why the beef? Why that level of bitterness? Like, I respect Mide. I wasn't expecting that kind of response. Maybe it was unconscious, I don't know, but there's something going on there. Anyway, so Jason Jae is now trying to worm his way back to Sultana's heart after telling her off, embarrassing her more than once. Well, I don't know if using the word cheating on her is appropriate, but you know, whatever shenanigan it is he had with Joanna while Sultana herself is still in the house, and then telling her up front that, you know, just making her know that the relationship really didn't have any value, hold any value for him. And it's so obvious that he's willing to do anything to win. And as far as I'm concerned, he's been using Sultana, and he's still looking for an opportunity to use her again. And the sad part is, he probably was expecting that she would pick him as her guest, and I was so pleased when she picked Isabella. Now, remember in the past, there was rumor that or talk that Sultana was gossiping about Isabella, saying Isabella had mouth odor and body odor. I think at some point we're going to get more revelations as to where that rumor really came from, because surprisingly Isabella has been loyal to Sultana even with all the backlash coming from fans. And Sultana was good enough, I was really impressed, to pick Isabella. I would have been so disappointed if she had picked Jason. That would have just made her look like a complete fool. And one thing I want to bring to your notice is, you know, sometimes when I know, yes, strategy, game, everything, you have to do what you can to do. The money, it's quite a lot of money, win prize and all that. But there's life outside this show. There's life outside the show, and I pray that Sultana wises up quickly. I pray her association with Isabella will make her a bit smarter, and not like Isabella is 100% smart, but at least open her eyes to the fact that Jason is manipulating and using her, and that gaslighting of earlier in the day was just not it at all. So I feel like God just rewarded Sultana and somehow also rewarded Isabella, because I think they've been really badly hit in the house. At a point it looked like they were not really contributing anything, so I know they would have been feeling some type of way. So it's a good development that she won it, and not just winning it, she's now part of the finalist. And same with Mensah, congratulations to him, he won the most influential. So it's really a very good turning point for both of them. The excitement was so obvious, and I know that yes, some of the other mates would have been sad, and fans, all sorts of comments are going on around them. But this is just to tell you that it is really a 10 over 10, a very unpredictable season with so many twists and turns, and ships going bad and ships being formed and alliances getting destroyed, and people, you know, having all manner of games and strategies to stay, you know, to stay relevant in the house. I just hope that Sultana is not going to, by mistake, because it's obvious she has feelings for this guy, I hope she doesn't by mistake give Jason immunity, because that would really be so disappointing to her fans and of course the general public. Congratulations to them. It's such an excellent turn of events, and we're hoping to see what else will come out of it. Mide needs to get over her bitterness. I mean, this is a game, it's not life and death matter. And Jason Jae needs to get his act right and stop being manipulative. Everybody can obviously see through him at this point. Anyway, if you haven't liked and if you haven't subscribed, please don't forget to do so. And I'll see you in the next video.